All right, so get this. We are diving into Keanu Reeves today.
Oh,
You know, like Neo John Wick Ted.
yeah.
The guy's an action movie legend. But
Right.
you sent in this article that asks the real question. Why is Keanu the person
Yeah.
so likable?
Yeah.
What's with this whole Keanu phenomenon
Right.
that the internet's obsessed with?
Exactly.
Like, what is going on?
It's fascinating.
So let's unpack it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really is almost like he's a glitch in the
And-
system.
Yes.
You know, we expect our celebrities to be, well, a little more celebrity.
Yeah.
And Keanu, he just marches to the beat of his own drum.
Totally.
And people are eating it up.
They love it.
Yeah.
It's like the article leads with this story of him giving up his subway seat to someone juggling a giant bag.
Oh, wow.
Keanu Reeves, multimillionaire action star
Right.
on public transit,
Yeah.
being a decent human.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
is this some genius PR move?
Yeah.
Or is this dude just wired differently?
There's always an element of performance, I think, when you're that famous.
Yeah.
Sure, but with Keanu, it's the sheer volume of these stories.
Right.
You know, it's fans, it's colleagues, it's the cashier who sold him a pack of gum.
Right.
Everyone's got Keanu's a genuinely good dude story.
Yeah.
And it's been this way for decades.
Yeah.
That's not a PR strategy, that's
Right.
a lifestyle.
That's just who he is.
Yeah.
Okay. But it goes beyond just being nice,
Mm.
right? This is a guy who famously gave up a huge chunk of his Matrix earnings so the effects team could get bigger bonuses.
Wow.
Come on. Who does that?
Right.
In Hollywood?
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Giving back philanthropy.
Right.
It's practically a line item
Yes.
on a publicist's checklist these days.
Yes.
But Keanu's generosity, it's different.
It is.
It's personal, thoughtful,
Yeah.
like buying motorcycles for the entire stunt team
Oh, yeah.
on The Matrix.
I remember that.
He's recognizing the unsung heroes, the people behind the scenes
Really?
who rarely get the spotlight, let alone a fat bonus.
It's like he actually gets it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
He understands that movies, any creative endeavor really,
Right.
is a team effort.
Totally.
Speaking of understanding that story about the production assistant,
Yeah.
on-chain reaction, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Handing someone a $20,000 bonus when they're struggling, that's life-altering.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Huge. And did you notice? No big announcements.
Exactly.
No, look at what a great guy I am. Press releases.
Right.
Just quiet generosity.
It's like,
That speaks volumes about his character.
it does.
It makes you wonder, does Keanu feel this deep sense of responsibility because of his wealth and success? Or is it something more fundamental to who he is?
Right.
Perhaps it's a bit of both.
Yeah, I think so. Which kind of leads us to that other side of Keanu. This article doesn't quite capture
Okay.
the playful, down-to-earth guy
Right.
who's just as happy chatting with fans
Right.
as he is walking the red carpet.
Yeah, it's that lack of pretense that's
Okay.
so refreshing.
It's so true.
And it comes through in those delightful interactions he has with fans.
Yes, it does.
Like that time at E3,
oh, yeah.
the gaming conference, remember? Someone shouts, "You're breathtaking."
The feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future, is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking. All right, all right, all right.
gosh, yeah.
Well, most celebrities
I
will
gotta
probably just
finish
offer a
this.
polite wave and move on.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
Not our boy Keanu.
Exactly. He turns it around.
I love it.
Tells the fan they're breathtaking, the whole audience even. It's this wonderfully spontaneous, unscripted
So good.
moment of connection, and it goes viral.
Of course.
Because it feels so genuine, you can't fake that
Right.
that kind of warmth.
It's like he sees fans as people,
Yeah,
you know, not just an anonymous crowd there to adore him.
exactly.
The article mentions how he'll take the time to have actual conversations with people,
Wow.
whether it's at a Comic-Con signing or like
Right.
pumping gas at a random gas station.
It speaks to that human need for connection.
Yeah.
We all have, and maybe it's amplified in those fan-celebrity encounters.
Yeah.
Fans put these people on pedestals, but Keanu, he just keeps breaking down that wall.
He does.
Whether it's celebrating a fan's birthday, posing for goofy photos, or, my personal favorite, having an impromptu air guitar battle.
See, that's the Keanu I love.
Yes.
And it makes me wonder, like, why him?
Yeah.
Why is he this walking, talking embodiment of good vibes?
Right.
In a world that often feels well, kind of short on them.
Yeah.
What is it about Keanu that resonates so deeply?
Well,
You've clearly thought about this a lot.
Well, I think it's a few things. First, you've got that authenticity we keep coming back to.
Right.
In a world of carefully curated online personas, that genuine humility is like a breath of fresh air.
It's so true.
He's relatable even with that extraordinary life.
It's true. It's like in some alternate universe.
Right.
You could totally see yourself grabbing a beer with a guy.
Exactly. And then you add in the generosity.
Right.
We're hardwired to root for good deeds, right?
Yes.
Seeing someone use their success to lift others up, it gives us hope.
Yeah.
It reinforces the idea that kindness still matters, that it can make a difference.
It's like he's fighting cynicism with a hug and a $20 bill.
Right.
You know?
And let's not forget,
Yeah.
the man has impeccable comedic timing.
Yes, he does.
Even as the stoic action hero, there's this subtle humor, this twinkle in his eye.
Yes.
Like he doesn't take himself too seriously.
He's the guy at the party you just want to hang out with.
Right.
You know, zero ego, all good times.
And that self-awareness is key. It makes him approachable human, and that, I think, is at the core of his appeal.
I think so, too.
Keanu Reeves represents a kind of aspirational ideal.
Yes.
He embodies this hope that we don't have to be corrupted by success, by fame,
Right.
by all the pressures of the world he shows us. It's possible to be both wildly successful and incredibly kind, humble, grounded.
I love that.
Yeah.
Which is honestly kind of cool, right? It's like this breath of fresh air, especially these days.
It's true.
But it's also kind of ironic.
Yeah.
Like this is a guy
Right.
who's made a career out of kicking serious butt on screen.
Right. It's that juxtaposition. You know, he can
Yeah.
portray these like dark, brooding characters like the ultimate action heroes.
Yeah.
But there's always this vulnerability, this gentleness
Right.
that shines through. Maybe that's what makes him so compelling, both on screen and off.
Yeah.
It's this really interesting blend of strength and sensitivity.
It's like he's reminding us that even the toughest among us
Yeah.
can still be kind.
Right.
So
Yeah.
for you listening right now,
Mm-hmm.
what is it about Keanu that stands out to you?
Yeah.
Is it the quiet generosity,
Mm.
the genuine way he interacts with fans,
Yeah.
or
Or something else entirely.
something else entirely? We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Because here's the thing about this whole Keanu phenomenon. It's not just about admiring him from afar.
No.
You know, it's about recognizing that we all have that capacity
Yes.
for that same kindness, that same generosity of spirit.
Yeah, we might not all be international movie stars,
Right.
but we can all choose to give up our seat on a crowded train, offer a kind word to someone who's having a rough day,
Yeah.
or just try to
Mm-hmm.
approach the world with a little more openness and genuine connection. One moment of genuine connection you can offer today.
Yeah.
Think of it as channeling your inner Keanu,
I love that.
spreading a little bit of that breathtaking kindness out in the world.
That's what we need.
And that's our deep dive on Keanu Reeves.
You're breathtaking.